In this video, Wayne Dyer, the most powerful law of attraction secret. If you want to manifest what you want, this will change your life. When I learned this Wayne Dyer secret for manifesting, all my dreams came true. Before I was like, how do I get there? And then everything started unfolding in my life, real miracles. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. Disclaimer is Wayne Dyer is my favorite spiritual teacher in the entire world, and you know, I was struggling. I was putting up my vision boards, I was saying my affirmations, I knew what my goals were, I was working really hard, but I wasn't getting there. And I came across something that Wayne Dyer said: you don't get what you want. I was like, what the heck? You don't get what you want? That's what I thought you've been telling me this whole time. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. Comment that down below. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. Comment that down below. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. What does that mean? See, I knew what I wanted. You might know what you want. You say your affirmations, you're clear about your goals. You want this amount of money, you want this soulmate, you want this job, you want this type of house, you want this type of car, you want this type of life, you want this, you want that. You know what you want, but you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And who you are is an energy, it's a vibration. You see, the law of attraction says that like energy attracts like energy. So I thought all I had to do was say what I wanted, and then it would come to me. But Wayne Dyer said, you get what you are. So I started going down this rabbit hole of Wayne's work, and I realized I knew what I wanted. I wanted an international business. I wanted to employ all my friends. I wanted to live in my dream home in Maui. I wanted to inspire millions of people on YouTube. I wanted to publish my books with the top New York publishers in the world. I knew what I wanted. But I didn't realize that I wasn't changing who I was. Who you are is a state of being, it's a vibration. Everything in this physical universe is just energy. What you want is energy, and who you are is just energy. So you could want money, but you could be in vibrational poverty. You could want love, but you could be in vibrational anger and frustration about not having your soulmate. You could want a job promotion, but you could be in the energy of limitation. So in order to get what you want, you have to become it in frequency, in energy. Just wanting something doesn't mean you get it. Wayne Dyer said that everything is two things: what you want and the absence of what you want. And I realized I knew what I wanted. I wanted my YouTube channel to blow up, inspire millions of people, international business, employing my friends. I wanted to live in my dream home in Maui. I wanted my books published with the top New York publishers. I knew what I wanted, but it was separate from me. So all of a sudden, I have this epiphany. Duh, I'm not getting what I want because I'm keeping it as a conceptual idea. Wayne Dyer said there's a big difference between intellectually knowing something and spiritually knowing something. Intellectually knowing something means you can recite it. You can recite your goals back to me. You can say, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. But spiritually is an experience. What that means is you're living from it rather than moving towards it. And Wayne Dyer says the problem a lot of times with people trying to manifest what they want, create the life of their dreams, they watch the movie The Secret, is that their desires are a mental construct. And a lot of times they're out in the future. I hope, I wish one day I'll get there. But Wayne Dyer says that time doesn't really exist. He often quotes Albert Einstein, who showed us that time does not exist. So you have to start feeling it. So what I started doing was I started retraining my entire state of being. Because feeling is the language of who you are, and it's how you communicate with the universe. Just because you intellectually know what you want doesn't mean you're gonna get it. So I started feeling what would happen if my YouTube channel went viral? What would happen if I was employing my friends and they were all getting paid great and they were so excited? What would happen? What would it feel like, rather, if I was publishing books, signing book deals with the #1 top New York publishers in the world? What would it feel like? Ask yourself that question. What would, instead of what do I want, what would it feel like if? Because that's the key to unlocking manifestation. So I said, well, what would it feel like? I'd feel incredibly excited. I'd feel incredibly grateful. And then I started using my visualizations instead of these idle things where I'd go, I really want this, I really want this. They became these active spiritual things because you have to experience it in order to get it. Because experiencing means you own it in vibration, in energy, in consciousness. And the law of attraction says like energy attracts like energy. So you must experience it spiritually to have it. Wayne Dyer says there's a big difference between intellectually knowing how to swim and actually knowing how to swim. In order to actually know how to swim, you have to experience it. So I started going into my meditation saying, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. Remember that. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. Comment that down below. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. So then I created a success hypnosis for myself. I started using my visualizations with that one question. What would it feel like if? And then I would go into the visualization and I'd imagine my best friends shaking my hand, giving me the biggest hug, picking me up. Yes, thank you for this incredible opportunity. I just had my best financial month. I'm living my dream life. I started experiencing the excitement of yelling to my wife, oh my God, my first video just went viral. Oh my gosh, look, we just got 1,000 emails of people saying this changed their life and that changed their life. So what happened was I started firing different chemicals in my brain. I started activating my nervous system and my physiology in a different way. I started becoming what I wanted. Rather than being Jake, wanting this thing in the future, I became that. Every day I felt it. I was grateful for it. And what started to happen was my vibration changed. My confidence changed. Who I was changed. And guess what? Out of nowhere, my videos started going viral. And I went from 20 views on videos to thousands. This YouTube channel getting almost 30 million views in less than 2 years. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. It's great to have a vision board. It's great to know your affirmations, but make sure it doesn't stay as a mental construct. Ask yourself, what would it feel like if I had my soulmate? What would it feel like if I had the money? What would it feel like if? And when you start loving yourself completely, when you start expressing your gratitude for things that do not exist as though they did, that's when you manifest them, because you change. The law of attraction, the universe responds to frequency. It doesn't speak English, it doesn't speak Spanish, it doesn't speak Portuguese, but a lot of people think it does. So they say, I want this universe, I want that universe, I want this universe, but the universe doesn't speak a language. It doesn't speak English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Chinese. It doesn't speak any language on earth. It speaks frequency. And when your energy changes, that's when the universe says, oh, they changed. Let me send them things that match their new frequency. That's when the money comes out of nowhere. That's when the coincidences come. That's when the random new occurrences come. Because your energy shifted. So ask yourself, what would it feel like? Comment down below, what would it feel like? This is Wayne Dyer, the most powerful law of attraction secret. This changed my life forever. I went to spiritually experiencing what I wanted. And then it all started coming into my life. So, this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Comment down below, I love Wayne. If you haven't yet, I created a technology called the second mind to start retraining my brain, my nervous system, and my physiology to live in the realities that I wanted in the future as if I already had them. I started becoming them. And I created a technology designed to retrain my brain, my nervous system, so every cell in my body started vibrating in harmony with what I wanted. And it went from a desire to a state of being, and my life changed. And now, over 100,000 people from all over the world have used it. It's free to demo. It's right there down below. TheSecondMind.com, right there down below. TheSecondMind.com. It's right there down below. So go down, pin to the comments, TheSecondMind.com, right there down below. And hit the subscribe button, the bell notification if you dig this. Hit like to send this video out into the YouTube universe. Much love to Mr. Wayne Dyer. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. Comment down below, I love Wayne. Have an absolutely beautiful day. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. There's a difference between intellectually knowing what you want and spiritually experiencing what it is that you want. And that is what's good. That experience, that feeling is what's gonna pull it from the quantum field into your life. Some people are gonna say, wow, you got lucky. Wow, that's a coincidence. And you can say, no, 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 no. Mr. Wayne Dyer said himself, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. I changed my vibration. I spiritually experienced what I wanted within my own imagination. And that's what manifested it here in this reality.